Two men with thought-provoking intellect, a rousing discussion with a hint of humor. He says this, I say that, with a host that...
Bruh, it's a podcast.
Hi, I would like to welcome you all to our latest episode of Bruh, It's a Podcast. I'm your host, Courtney, and we got our hold on. I would normally count you guys as a duo, but today is a special day. I'm sorry.
Q's birthday.
It's Q's birthday, man. Happy birthday.
I appreciate that. Yes.
How old are you now, Q?
Don't answer that.
Yeah, ladies usually don't tell their age.
Wow. You know I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm not ashamed of being seasoned.
Okay.
All right. You say season. That's nice.
That's right.
So, any big plans?
No.
Is it because of COVID?
It pretty much, man. COVID is ruining everything.
I mean, a COVID 60 is definitely important.
Bruh.
So we want to make sure that you are cherished and appreciated.
Well, I appreciate that. That's really nice of you, man. Any birthday you're above ground is a good one.
That's true. That's true.
So did you set this up on purpose that our series finale would be on your birthday? Like, how did this? I don't even understand how this worked.
A happy accident.
I think it's gonna say a happy ending. I was gonna be, oh, here we go.
Well, I mean, hopefully later, but no.
And there it goes. He is officially a dirty old man.
There you go.
You make it to dirty old guy territory. That's the smooth sailings from there. You don't got much to worry about, huh, Q?
You better hope I don't see 65. I'm touching everybody's butt at 65.
Okay, everybody's butt. Look out, Courtney, and because I'm running.
All right, well, speaking of... Actually, no, this is different. I was going to say, speaking of old people making bad decisions, but this is old person making a good decision. I don't know if you guys have heard the news, but Joe Biden...
Hold on. I missed it last week, so I got to do it this week, all right?
All right.
Yo, what up? Gentlemen, it's the season finale. I'm happy we made this far. I feel like we've grown. Definitely some of us have gotten older, but it's all good. What's up with you, Courtney?
I'm doing good. I'm proud. I'm happy we made it this far. I definitely thought we weren't going to last past episode 2, so this is an accomplishment, man.
You know what's your problem, man? You didn't have any confidence, man. You got to believe in us, man.
Yeah, man. That's a young people thing, man.
What, not believing?
Yeah.
All I do is hear how you don't believe in us every single week.
Yeah.
No. He just doesn't believe in what is
millennials.
Millennials. Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone that is younger than Q is a millennial, so he doesn't believe in all of us.
To be fair, me and you are both millennials. To be fair,
absolutely.
He's a baby boomer, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Getting to our first topic, I wanna talk about our guy Joe Cool. You know, we've spoken about him. He's made a decision.
Yep.
And he has Kamala Harris as his vice president. She is the first minority minority major ticket presidential candidate. So what do you guys think?
I think there was a President Barack Obama.
I didn't say female?
No, you didn't.
Okay, hold on. Let me take it back. Sorry. She is our first female vice president minority candidate.
That's better. That
is true. That is true. Very good, Courtney.
You know, I try to improve.
You took you to week 20. All right. So in regards to that, no, it's definitely cool. My man Joe Cool definitely made a good decision. I mean, there's not a lot that we could have done. I know so many people wanted Bernie to win and so forth. But I think he made a political decision in regards to appealing to minorities, all types, right? And on top of that, going for the female vote as well. It's definitely strategic on his behalf. But I legitimately think she's a good candidate. I think that she fits it, and I like it.
There's a lot of pressure on Joe Cool to pick an African American female as his vice presidential running mate. And yes, she is the first minority female vice president. Shout out to the first vice presidential nominee that was a female, Geraldine Ferraro, who ran alongside Walter Mondale, I think it was, when he lost to Reagan. But it's neither here nor there.
Wow.
She is she is interesting. You know, I've heard from both sides of the spectrum. I've heard that she doesn't really like brothers, and I mean, we can't just base that on the fact that she has a white husband and likes to put brothers in jail. And I've also heard that she is I've also what, Courtney? What? I'm just saying.
She's responsible for a lot of brothers in jail for marijuana possession.
Look, I'm not gonna assume that she doesn't like brothers just because she married a white man and she likes putting brothers in jail. There's plenty of people that I'm sure like to do that and have white husbands. Doesn't mean that they hate brothers. So we're not gonna base it on that. And yes, she is a minority, and true, she is sometimes Jamaican and Indian. She is sometimes just black. It kind of depends on what you need at the time and which person she needs to be. But the bottom line is we have a minority vice presidential nominee with Joe Biden. I wish them the best.
You also might have forgotten that she went on 105.1, the morning show, and talked about how she used to smoke weed in college and listen to Snoop Dogg and Tupac while she was in college.
So did George Bush and Bill Clinton. That don't mean nothing.
But the problem was she graduated college in 1984. But that's a story for a different day.
She might have had mixtapes. deep underground mixtapes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's a possibility.
If there's a baby Yoda on Disney, there's got to be a baby Snoop. Anything is possible.
Where? How? What is the connection? Baby Yoda and Baby Snoop?
I mean, we know Snoop and Pac didn't come out till the 90s, but she graduated in 1984 and allegedly was listening to them in college while smoking weed. You got to relate to the people, I guess. That's what she's saying.
Oh, so she lied.
When you're high, bro, you don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. So that's what we're doing. That being said, all these candidates have skeletons in their closet.
Yes, they do.
All of them have skeletons in their closet. And, of course, people are going to look more into others. For example, I remember when President Barack was running, all of a sudden we looked at birth certificates. I don't remember seeing that in the past or anything like that. It was really interesting that all of a sudden now we're all private investigators.
Right.
We still can't find out what happened to Epstein.
As you speak of Barack, though, like one of the questions that I was wondering is like, how much money or like how much of himself do you think he tried to sell to get Michelle Obama on his ticket? Like, what do you think those conversations were like for him trying to like, you know, bring her on as his presidential candidate?
Who are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Joe Cool.
Oh, Joe Cool had to get.
You think he didn't try to get Michelle Obama to be his vice president? Like, come on. Of course she was not going to do it. But like, what deals do you think he was offering up?
She's like, nah, I'm a presidential candidate. I'm not a vice president.
I love Michelle Obama.
We should probably change the subject.
Before you get taken away.
Yeah, man. She has a new podcast, so like, I don't want no podcast beef with Michelle Obama. And like,
why would it be a beef?
Because you're gonna say something crazy.
Okay. You already just said you're a dirty old man. Why are we gonna give you more pull?
Just give you ammunition.
Who doesn't love Michelle Obama?
So, speaking in the sports world,
next question.
It might not be even better, but I don't know if you guys had heard. So the NBA is back, right? We're really happy about that. We've had some good playoff games, but there's been some chatter about, I guess, these rules. Have you heard about these like NBA bubble rules of like who can come and who's not allowed to come?
No.
So the NBA, it's so funny when people try to say like things in like a professional setting, but it's like, who can come? Wives, romantic partners, long-standing relationships, friends of romantic partners. Like they were trying to be specific. Like they just didn't want to say like NBA players, like y'all can bring hoes. Like that's really what they were just trying to say. Why they gotta be hoes? But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what they were trying to say, because it's like, it used to just be like your significant other, right? Or it used to just be your girlfriend or your wife. But like now they have words that are like describing like
You know why
others.
this? You know why this is happening?
Why is
I
this
do.
happening?
I do.
Why is it happening? E?
I was a gentleman in the NFL.
Yes,
I was a gentleman in the NFL. A
I was just
Seahawks,
talking to Courtney about it. Yep.
Mr. Akima Sivaran.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Akima Sivaran.
I hope you were practicing that name because I don't know how you got that off on first pull.
Apparent. I mean, to me, he's a legend.
Don't ever say that again, Courtney.
To me, he's a legend. He is James Bond in Jamaican. He's James Bond in Jamaican.
Tell him what he did, E.
He tried to sneak a female friend, because I do not know what she is, whether she's a wife, a girlfriend, or a masseuse. I don't know what she is. A female friend into the facility, into the bubble. And what he did was he put her in Seahawks gear so that she can have a disguise to come in as one of the teammates. All for some midnight workouts.
Yes, extracurricular activities.
Needless to say, he got cut. He was a rookie. He got cut.
Yeah, because he's not good. I bet you if Cam Newton was bringing a
Wrong name.
why?
Cam Newton's had a couple of years right now. He's on a $1 million contract. I don't know how to feel about that. You got to throw somebody like a Drew Brees, a Mr. Brady. That being said, I just feel like Kima should not be villainized. I feel like we should award him for his sense of creativity. Even though it's stupid. Somehow I don't see his female friend looking like a football player. But then again, I don't know what she looks like. She might like him country strong. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's why the NBA is doing all this. Because something's going to come through in a Mickey Mouse costume.
What were your thoughts that you were holding on to, Q?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Adam had everything he wanted. God said, here, man, here's a woman, nice garden, everything you want, everything you need. Just don't touch nothing on that tree. And what happened? She hit him with the, you're just going to let him talk to you like that? You're not going to touch it because he told you to? That's what you're going to do? I mean, if you're just going to let him tell you what to do, then that's on you. But next thing you know, you're touching the poisonous tree after you were told not to. Women have been doing this for years. And that's what happened. They get in your mind. They make you do stupid stuff. They mess you up. Think, okay, now I know E's going to start getting all uncomfortable. Just let me get this out, okay? Have you ever noticed how happy gay dudes always are?
What? Where are we going?
Have you ever noticed that gay dudes are always smiling and dancing and having a good time, and they're always giving you all this pleasantness and lifting you up? Do you know why they're so happy? What is the one thing that's not in their life that's in every other guy's lives?
I want to evacuate
from women. And that's what happened to this guy in Seattle. You're talking about a black guy in between the age of 19 and 23. When you're in between the age of 19 and 23, you're erect all the time. You don't think about anything else. You're erect all the time. And that's what happened. And what happened? She said, well, I mean, you're in the NFL, right? So you should be able to get me in. And then that's a slight challenge to his manhood. What does he do? He slips up. He lets her in. And he loses his job. Now he is back in Bubbleham, Ohio somewhere, back at his trailer. And he's got no NFL career. Why? Because he listened to what that woman told him. That's what he did.
There's a lot to unpack there.
There's too many suitcases.
First thing I want to do is I want to give you credit for not saying that he lives in Alabama. Just want to give you credit for that because we know about your personal beef with Alabama, so we're thankful for that.
I don't.
Number two, I just have a question just for you, Q. Don't you want to be happy? Because apparently you found the key to happiness. Don't you want to be happy, Q? I want to see you smile, Q. You're turning of age where you should be happy at all times, man.
Oh, man.
Follow your own advice, bro.
No, man.
Right.
You start getting bitter the older you get, bro.
Clearly. Clearly. You just want to be happy. You're at the age where you just want to be happy. Clearly, you find the recipe.
You know, E, that he didn't come up on his own with the idea of I'm gonna put this shirt on you and slip you in. He didn't come up with that on his own.
I do like the idea of having the conversation. Your investigative mindset is hilarious. I wonder who brought it up. Do you think it was her or do you think it was him?
It was absolutely him. It was her.
Oh, really? You think it was her?
It was absolutely her. Because, listen, she wanted to see an NBA facility. She wanted to see the team hotel. She wanted to be where the players were. And he could make that happen.
My guess is that she did the Jedi mind trick, right? He ended up giving the idea, but she did what she did. Yes. I miss you. I just wish there was a way for us to see each other. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I just miss your touch. Just your touch. I wish there was a way. You know what he did?
Yes.
He looked at his sweater and was like, I got it.
Exactly. That is what happened. It is such a man thing to be like, you know what? Honestly, I probably just got to get her in some gear, stick her in there. Nobody's going to see. That's a man comment. Yeah. Like, women would actually add some detail to the plan where we're just like, yeah, slap a hat on her and slap a heavy sweater. Like, we're good. Like,
I'll come get you to the lobby. I'll give you dap. I'll teach you the wide receiver handshake.
100%. And you know, in his mind, he was like, yeah, once they see the dap, though, like, she's dead.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wow.
I haven't found out, but when do you think they caught him? You think they caught him in the lobby?
Like the security guard was like, my guy, that clearly is a woman.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
This is Coach.
Oh, goodness. Well, shout out to him. He lost his job before he even got it.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what's pretty rad? She probably left him anyway.
Of course she did.
Oh, she probably still found her way into the hotel room that night, just not with him.
Oh, she absolutely did. She absolutely did.
Oh, yeah, for a fact.
She went with the security guard? That's foul.
What's your salary? Hey, man.
That's foul. Homeboy is out the league, and she's like, no, I wanted an NFL player.
And I'm going to get one.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, it's a jobless woman.
Yeah, that's a rough day for my guy.
That's what happens when you listen to Church of Q.
What?
Reverend Q like dropping dimes out here. All right, Reverend.
I'm just trying to educate folks. That's all.
Well, I think that we still need some good news in our life, you know, and maybe this will help cheer up my guy who lost his job. I wonder if he likes ice cream. And I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but legendary producer named RZA, part of the Wu-Tang Clan, him and Good Humor teamed up to replace, you know, the ice cream jingle that has like the racist undertones.
Of course.
They created a new one. So they have like a new song. It's like like a little jingle or whatever, but basically it's going to be, you know, given to all ice cream trucks like across the United States. So like that, they're basically just trying to eradicate the racist song that was basically like pick a watermelon.
Yeah,
it was like, yeah, it was.
So they're eradicating that song that played until 2020.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure I got it right. All right.
Hey, we got to start somewhere, man. So
yeah, I get it.
When does this ice cream album drop?
It's not an album. The jingle is out now. Yeah. So maybe I should play it for the audience.
I was gonna ask, are we allowed to play it, or do we have
can we play the old one?
No. Everybody knows the old one.
How's the old one go?
N-word. Watermelon, N-word.
Chicken.
I don't think that's how that song works.
That's exactly how it goes.
I feel that is incorrect.
You ever listen to it, Courtney?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know that's how it goes?
Do want it on the record, though.
Okay.
Watermelon, chicken, and grape soda is delicious.
Out of those three, I only eat chicken.
I don't like watermelon, actually.
Wow, watermelon's great, guys.
I don't like it either.
And me and Courtney had a conversation how grape soda does not taste like grape, but that's a story for another day.
No, honestly, blew my mind because it's like, bruh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Not at all. Like, what have we really been drinking all these years?
Sugar water and purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then we started matching up other flavors like, yo, strawberry. Yeah, no, that tastes like strawberry. Peach. Nah, that does taste like peach. But when we got to grape, we're like, nah,
That's it.
that ain't it.
That ain't it.
What we can do, we'll get to this last subject, and then this is the last subject.
For the
Don't
season.
cry, Courtney. Don't cry, Courtney. Hang on.
All right. I'm gonna hold it together. The last topic that I actually wanted to bring to you guys is actually something that scares me.
COVID-21?
It's like, when we talked about like robots maybe taking over the world and all this other stuff, and yeah, coronavirus. One of the biggest things that scares me, I don't know if I've ever told y'all this, is Amazon. Like, I just fear that Amazon is going to take over the world. And they kind of are already doing it slowly but surely, but we're just like, yeah, Prime. And we're just like, falling into it.
Yo, this guy,
But
did he gain like 600 billion?
it's something ridiculous.
Some crazy
like,
number during
yeah.
COVID.
Yeah.
Like,
we're all struggling, and he's like getting as rich as he's ever been.
Bruh, but think about it. It's the only game in town.
Exactly. He's on pace. Actually, they said by like 2026 to be the first trillionaire that the world has ever had. Trillion. That's not even the scary part.
I thought that was King Solomon.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Homework!
Can you prove that? But the part that scares me is, so we all know growing up, I mean, at least us like folk that didn't really have like all this money, but like JCPenney, you guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. JCPenney, done, right? All these stores that we used to go to. Another, it's just getting, I don't know how we gotta get to the stores that I'm talking about. There's a reason for this. But yes, Blockbuster is done. You remember Sears?
Done.
Done. Now, this is what scared me. The mystery platform brought up that Amazon is taking over empty JCPenney and Sears stores. And basically one CEO was like, bruh, this is the end of malls. And I'm like, yo, this is the end of America. Because if Amazon has these like physical stores, I just thought when they were online, it's like, I can't see you, so I'm not too scared. But if they start taking over places that were in the mall and buying out, come on, guys. It's over for us.
So I'm sorry, I didn't read this article, but it's saying that Amazon is going to have an Amazon store.
And see, that's the scary part. Like, when words are very vague, it didn't say that. It said taking over empty JCPenney and Sears stores. Just taking over.
When I heard something similar to that, it was said they're going to make those like facilities, like storage facilities,
like the Amazon factories or whatever.
Yeah, like factories, warehouses, or something like that, because those places are rather big. But to have an Amazon warehouse in a mall, that's definitely intriguing. That being said, yeah, he's making guap. He must be a great dude because his wife left him while he was a billionaire.
What? That might be the exact opposite.
Look at how much cash she took with her, bro.
I mean, she lucked out. She should have rode it through COVID Q style. She would have been half a trillion. She should have been half a trillion.
100%.
That's all right, bro. That guy is caking, bro. He can get plenty wet and sticky right about now. Is that what they call it?
Cinnamon buns? Cinnamon buns? Honey buns? I mean, you can get a lot. You get a lot of honey buns.
So we're just going to be okay with him taking over the world. All right. I mean,
Well, I mean,
what can we do about it?
Did you guys see him like his picture like in '94 when he was like in the garage?
Yeah.
And you see how much money makes him all of a sudden brolic?
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. He must have that juice.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about you, Jeff Bezos. I'll tell you that right now.
Don't they own Whole Foods too?
They own everything.
They don't own me.
Not yet.
I was about to say not yet. We've got a couple good more jokes, and once you're on the radar, hey, man, we appreciate what you're doing with that podcast. We need
sponsored by Amazon Prime.
Yeah, exactly. You gonna say no?
No.
Exactly. So
I'll be like, yeah, we'll get the episode every 2 days, baby. Prime time.
Oh,
not me, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's you, bro.
As soon as Bezos come to me, my name is Toby.
Why?
Because he's signing up. That's what he's saying. He's signing up.
Oh, you're selling out. Okay.
So young, Courtney.
No, I mean I'm there too. I wanted to get your guys' final thoughts on the season, right? We've been doing this. I wanted to see what your best memories are, best guess, what jumps out before we close it all up, and then we'll kind of let the people know what's going on while we're gone.
That's the sound of crickets, people. No one knows what to say. Corey decided to go emotional and didn't tell us this was going to happen.
Why does it have to be emotional? You can't just remember what you did on your own podcast?
You said the best moment.
Courtney's been a slave driver. Courtney has bothered me and E throughout every day of our lives.
Bro,
His phone calls that used to be a source of pleasance and enjoyment have turned into the company that you owe money to that is calling you on Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. for payment. He has been relentless. He has been unforgiving.
I have a confession to make.
Okay, what's your confession?
I changed Courtney's name on my phone to Scam Likely.
I didn't think this is where this was going to turn, but I should have expected that this is where this was going to turn.
I've enjoyed my time on the podcast thus far. It's been great. I'm going to make it emotional for Courtney. We've gotten closer as boys. Thank you for you guys. Not a day goes by that I don't say, man, these guys are funny.
All right. I've never
Oh,
asked.
I didn't hit the romantic music. I should hit the romantic music. Especially
No.
soliloquy earlier. Oh, this would have been epic.
Oh yeah, that's, you know what? I'll give you my moment of the season. That Q kept saying he was going to give us this romantic music, and he never did. So you're the flop of the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, play the romantic music for the segment he gave earlier.
No, he has to say it and mean it and deserve it. He has to earn that.
He meant it.
That was kind of wild, actually.
It was romantic.
But it has been fun to an extent. Despite Courtney has treated us, and I said this privately, it's like he's Joe Jackson and we're Michael and Janet, and he's in the background yelling, "Sing, MF, sing!" That's what we're going through.
Throwing stuff at us.
I do have a question. Who's Michael and who's Janet?
Why are you trying to start between me and E? You're not going to do that.
Yo, I'm asking a question.
You're not going to start a rift on the season finale.
That's a signature Joe Jackson move. Signature Joe Jackson move.
I didn't say who was better. I said I just want to know who are the roles.
We are a family, Courtney.
We're family, Courtney. That was a nice try, though. That was a nice try. I'll give you that.
Hey,
I give you that.
Try it out.
That was good. That was good.
Thick and thin. We're not stick through. But season 1 was great. We want to thank you guys for being with us. Some of you guys were with us from episode 1, and we're really thankful for that. We've definitely grown. I'm excited for what season 2 is going to bring, but we got some things in the works. Courtney, tell them what we got for the works, man.
All right, so everybody, it's been fun. We know that we're going to be away for a bit, right? We're going to be away for a couple of weeks, but we're not going to leave you guys with nothing, right? That's just not how we work. First off, we've launched our new website, www.bruhitsapodcast.com. We got a lot of exciting stuff on there for you. We are also debuting the world premiere of our trailer for our documentary. Everybody wants to know how a podcast is made. Everybody wants to see the behind the scenes, right? How it works. And we decided to put something together for everybody to see. So check out the trailer. It's out right now. The documentary will be premiering very, very soon. So we'll keep you updated on that. We're also going to be leaving you guys with our YouTube channel. That's going to be launching next week. So be sure to come back to us next week because we are also dropping you guys some bonus content, some bonus episodes over these next couple Thursdays. So we're giving you a reason to come back. So just to sum it all up, what do we say, fellas? We got website launching. We got the documentary trailer, world premiere launching. It is hilarious. Check it out. We are also giving you a YouTube channel full of hilarious content, full of talented people that we've been working with. We're excited to show the world. And lastly, we got some bonus episodes coming to you guys next Thursday as well. So we're doing a lot. But we didn't want to leave you guys empty-handed. And we're going to let you know when we'll be back soon. And that's about it, guys. I guess we got to just we sign it off one last time.
Well, once again, it's been a wonderful season. And once again, Courtney has talked your ear off. But I'm telling you right now, all this stuff is legit. It's definitely cool. It's definitely exciting. But for the first season, I got to say it one last time. Courtney, hit him with the outro.
I'm Michael Jackson. He's Janet.